Hi guys, my name is Deanna Santoro. For this project, I chose to take a look at the program called ICAN. ICAN is primarily an after-school youth program helping at-risk children. The ICAN mission statement is to provide free, comprehensive programs that empower youth to be more productive, self-confident, and responsible members of the community. So ICAN is a free family-based youth center in the East Valley. The programs provide youth a chance to achieve personal and academic success by focusing on problems they may have with substance abuse, gang involvement, and juvenile delinquency. ICAN is primarily an after-school program, however, it's also much more than that. ICAN works with the youth within its services to build critical skills that they will need to be a functioning member of society later on. So there's a few stats that come directly from their website. These stats say that 8 out of 10 young people in the area they serve are living in poverty. 4 of those children will go to bed hungry at night, and 8 of them will use drugs or alcohol to cope with the harsh conditions and realities that they are currently living in. Joining a gang in this community that they focus in is sometimes more a viable choice than even graduating from high school. It also says, so the site also states that they are located in the downtown Chandler area. The ICAN program is a sponsored program. They get some of their sponsors by the Council of Accreditation, Charity Navigator, and the Valley of the Sun United Way. They did receive some awards as well. Those are in 2016, they won an award called When Work Works Award. They also received an award from the National Prevention Network in 2015 called the National Exemplary Award for Innovation Substance Abuse Prevention Program, which is a really great award. It's a national award, so it's on a national level that their prevention program for substance abuse is doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is really great. They were also awarded in 2015 by PBJ, one of the best places to work, for the 3rd year in a row. So in order for me to gain this information, I looked at their 2015 to 2016 annual report. A link to that report was listed on their website. And then it brought you to like a PDF of all the information that they have for that year. It gave a lot of information, however, it didn't give specific numbers for finances. So it gave a pie chart, and within that pie chart, it indicated different amounts for different things. So it indicated the majority of the revenue that they get comes from government contracts, contributors, and other grants. The fundraising portion made up about 15 to 19% of the whole pie graph. Other contributors in that pie graph were donations and faculty use revenue as well. This program is a nationally accredited organization, and it is very much research-based within their prevention programs that they do have offered. So ICAN doesn't just focus on the youth. However, a lot of their programs are youth-based, but they do offer programs with community outreach and family involvement. I got all this information that I've told you about today from their website, as well as that 2015-2016 annual report. So when I was doing research about this organization, I looked at after-school program research just to see how it plays out. So I found a study by Kahn and colleagues. It's done in 2001, and it stated that unsupervised after-school hours have been shown to be the most common time for teens to partake in sexual intercourse, substance abuse, and negative peer pressures. So having a safe place to go after school many times encourages more positive behavior from teens and adolescents. Another factor that Kahn and colleagues looked at was how after-school programs can help support youth development. So it gives them a source, or it gives them some support and the abilities and knowledge that they will need to mature into adults and be functioning within society. I also looked at another research article. It was by Harpine, done in 2015. It states that an effective after-school program focuses not just on an individual, but rather the individual as well as their academic needs. So within these research articles, there was some concerns found. So concern by Kahn and colleagues points out that after-school programs if they're not done right, they have no significant improvement for that child. So in order for an after-school program to be done right, they need to have a safe and enjoyable atmosphere as well as the developmental aspect. So a lot of these after-school programs, provide a safe and enjoyable atmosphere for teenagers and children, however, lack that developmental aspect, which is a main key point in a successful after-school program. So it seems, though, that that's a pattern. A lot of research that I looked at with after-school programs showed that in order to have an effective program, the focus needs to be on academics, mental and physical well-being, and just an overall well-being of that child. However, I noticed within my research of the ICAN program that the ICAN program really focuses on that developmental aspect key. I think the developmental aspect key is one of their main focuses, even more so than the academic focus. They are based in an at-risk community, so I think learning those life skills and learning how to self-regulate and regulate their emotions and deal with just the harshness of the life that they possibly live in is almost more beneficial for them to learn versus the academic success. However, that is also important, and this program ICAN does focus on that as well. So a direct quote I found from the article by Kahn states, school-based educators, community youth workers, policy makers, and funders all increasingly recognize the importance of non-school time as a content for adolescent development, especially for youth in inner-city contexts. So this quote pretty much says that, all of these people within the community are really focusing now and understanding this importance of this non-school time. So yeah, school is really important, but what happens when they go home? What happens in those 3 hours after school that they have before their parents get home? Are they using that time wisely, or are they getting in trouble? So this ICAN program gives youth in this area a chance to go somewhere and be productive with that time and not get in trouble, keep them off the streets, really give them a chance to succeed in life. As far as recommendations go for this program, I think they did a really great job with incorporating all the different aspects of, development, academics, well-being, from what I saw based on their website and the annual report. They do have also a wide range of programs. However, I think that, like any child, they need their parent involvement. So I think maybe getting parents a little bit more involved within the after-school program, like maybe when the parents get off work and come pick them up, or whenever the parents have time to kind of check in with the program, see what their kids have been up to, see what they've been doing, kind of be a little bit more involved so the child doesn't feel like they're all alone and on their own in this process. So other than that, I think that's really the only recommendation I have for this program. I think overall this program seems to be really beneficial. It's been around for a very long time, and they've grown and expanded very much. And I, hope that there are more after-school programs like this one out there, because it seems very, very beneficial, and it seems like it's in a good area, based on the need of the community within the area that they're in. So that was my project, my presentation to you all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got a little bit more of an understanding on one of the youth programs that are out there. All right, thanks. I look forward to seeing your guys' project as well.